Hey guys, Zach Lego here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Road to Championship series. I'm just gonna have this freaking load in, load. It's freaking taking a while. Freaking sucks. I can't just start this up. If there's a window, I could freaking start up my recording right here and there, and this wouldn't be so difficult. It's fine. Anyways, we are here, continuing right where we left off. First, let me move this right there. There you go. We're continuing right where we left off in the Road to Championship series. And if you missed the last episode, make sure you guys go check it out. I did make a pretty good trade, which is Paul George isn't on the team anymore. I was just kind of thinking of like the future of the team, and I wanted to kind of do good. If I do another season of this, I would be ready for it. And what I did was I traded for one of the top rookie candidates, one of the top rookie of the year candidates of this year, which is Tim Wagner. Now he is on the team. Also, he's not the only person I acquired. I also acquired Mo Bamba from that same trade, which is pretty good. And of course, we got also all the rookies I traded for: Obi Toppin, Duarte, and Davion Mitchell, along with Luka Garza. This dude, you should just get out of here. Oh, Jesus, the freaking lineup got messed up. Yeah, this is the lineup I got. I'm going for the all big. I'm going for the all big lineup right here. You see me? 2 years later, 9 fights in, let me lower this. Give me shit more minutes. Jonathan Isaac up there. Give Bamba up there. Get Garza a few minutes. There we go. So we got a rotation here. We got 11-man rotation basically. We got Shea at the point, Wagner at the shooting guard. We got Giannis at the small forward, Paul at the power forward, Gobert at the center. Oh, and Jonathan Isaac at 6th man, Bamba at 7th man, Duarte 8th, Toppin 9th, Davion Mitchell 10th, and then Garza at the bottom at 11th. That's the lineup. Now, before this starts, I want to do a trade finder for this unprotected first round pick. Can I get a better pick? Let me see if because this has 2.5 stars. Oh no, I really want to. No, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I would love to have Montrezl Harrell, but I need to keep it. That's a Wizards pick. How are the Wizards doing again? I forgot to check. The Wizards are 9-11. They're currently like way down here. Okay, they're 11th right now. At this rate, they won't even make the playoffs. That's good. If they don't make the if the Wizards do really freaking bad, that would be good. Actually, let me try something. So the Pacers are really freaking bad right now. I'm gonna try something. Propose a trade. Let's go to Indiana. I need to do pick. This upcoming year's first round pick for this year. Can we just do pick for pick? Hey, now this is a bit of a not so good trade here. I do not want to get rid of Duarte. I got rid of some players for Duarte. Honestly, Duarte, have you been doing good? You honestly have not been doing too good. Honestly, sure. Sorry, Duarte. Bye bye. I haven't been shooting well with Duarte. I can't get his release down. Buddy Hield is such an amazing three-point shooter. And now he's on the team. Yay. And now we have the Pacers. Okay, did I actually keep this? Nice. What's up, Jonathan Isaac? There. Go Strickland. Sorry, Garza, you're not getting more minutes. Okay, we got some more minutes here. I'm going to get more to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield should get a lot of minutes. That's nice if you get more to Capella, get more to you guys. And I guess get to Toppin. Honestly, do I really need these two? They're not going to be in the rotation. So could I do Trade Finder for Obi Toppin and Luka Garza? I know this fricks over my whole prepare for the future thing, but I just want to see if I can get him for you guys. Take care of Hurt. Montrezl Harrell. Anthony Simons. He's young. Or he's younger. I don't know. You know what? I might do the one for Carousel Vert. Let me see that again. This dude's not going to make the team. He's going to get dropped. But Carousel Vert, welcome to the team. Final a call from D-League. Oh, I gotta freaking keep him. Okay, fine. You're just gonna chill down there. I'm still good. It's still fine. Compared to, like, for season after, I'm still fine. So I got Davion Mitchell. I got Wagner. And keep in mind, we still have that first-round pick from the Pacers. The Pacers suck. That's about to be a good pick. Yeah, they fricked around this. Yeah, hey, friends Wagner, I'm sorry, but you're not our starting shooting guard. Wait a second, this is actually not that bad of a lineup. Wait a second, this is actually not that bad of a lineup. Wait a second, do I just do this? So the game suggests this. Honestly, I love the big lineup, but this is also a great lineup. I'm gonna stick with this. Because Carousel Vert, he can get a start with us. He's been doing pretty good. I get Buddy Hield at the small forward for his shooting ability. And of course we got Giannis and Gobert. I'm gonna stick with this. I don't think it's that bad. Pretty good. Anyways, we're gonna move on to our next game, which is against the Charlotte Hornets in Milwaukee. Besides small forward, we win at basically every position. I mean, the shooting guard, I guess we're tied. They have a good overall team, but our team is literally just a million times better. This is now going to be our 22nd game of the season. Here we go. Also, the bench. Look at our bench then. Our bench is freaking Clint Capella, Jonathan Isaac, Mo Bamba, Franz Wagner, Davion Mitchell. Our bench, all 80-plus overalls. I'm just saying, all 80-plus overalls. We got some people who can play guards, and we got good bigs. I'm just saying, this is a great lineup. Just to make sure, I want to see, is it on Hall of Fame? Yes, it is. Good.
5 for your Milwaukee Hawks. At the other forward. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, Buddy Hield and
This
Carousel Vert
is Wednesday Night Basketball of the end. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening. Good evening, Kevin. Thank you, David, on the sideline.
Okay.
Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Miles Bridges is out there with Oubre, and it's Hield in at the 5 down low. And for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo is out there with Hield. Then there's Carousel Vert. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Oh, he can't shoot.
And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story.
Why would we not
look at Philadelphia? They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Milwaukee, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. A nice shot by LeVert.
I guess that works out.
Got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Pass to Hield. Teardrop shot. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Oubre outside. Pocket 6.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays deep with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it.
Hield for three, green light.
Hield with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Rozier missing.
Just 1
pass
for
up
5
to
from
Buddy
the
Hield
field
again.
now.
Wide open for three. Not a green.
Sinks the triple.
Nice start for them offense. 3 of 40.
The Hornets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. A big piece of a trade sending DeMarcus Cousins, Chris to New Orleans, Buddy Hield. He had to change teams in his second year in the NBA.
Yeah, I'm
Look at that block by Giannis.
Similar. Demonstrated early in my career. To the system. This league is so hard to adjust to, but you got to find the right opportunity. It's all about opportunity. Give credit to Buddy. He didn't let that trade affect his development.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And it's LeVert missing.
I can get LeVert's release.
A slow start for Charlotte in this one. 6-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
The basket.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
Hield starting the game off with 2 straight threes. Now 6.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball, and the basket by Rozier.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Gobert trying to get open. Basket counts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
We already, just like that, we already have 3 players on the lineup.
And Rozier, here we go.
Gobert, Giannis, and Hield all the takeover.
Gobert with the
Gobert ain't about to let you freaking score.
That's why you want Gobert.
If you expected to score.
He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Hornets. Hayward comes in for Terry Rozier. Now here's Ball. His last outing he had 18 points. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You hate to let those easy chances slip through your
Hield
fingers.
has a shooting takeover. Just saying. Gobert.
Hield against Oubre.
Cross back.
Pass to Giannis.
In the paint.
Back to Hield
for 3. Green release.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo.
As
that one goes in. Hield's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So far, Buddy Hield is shooting lights out.
Oubre against Hield. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Bridges, no one around him. Sinks the 3-pointer.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges, 3-point ability, is right there.
LeVert with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. LeVert against Ball. Here's Plumlee.
Plumlee gets blocked by Giannis.
Antetokounmpo.
That's a full LeVert.
LeVert gets to Antetokounmpo. And good that time. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
17-7.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters.
Giannis another block.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
No good. And
Jonathan Isaac comes in for Antetokounmpo. Wagner's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Mitchell in for LeVert. Charlotte also making some changes. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Bridges. And Thomas subbed in for Ball. So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Oubre passes to Thomas. From outside, off the mark. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Leading by 12. Bucks passing it around to the middle.
over screen.
Now,
Capella
here's
pass to
Wagner.
Capella on the paint.
Defended by Hayward, and the dunk by Capella.
Charlotte is just
Really
falling
seizing
apart.
the momentum of
They
this
are
game, but doing it with a
absolutely falling
methodical
apart.
approach.
21-7.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their
They just weren't
physicality
fucking
to set
prepared for
the
this
tone.
game.
Now, here's Oubre. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hayward outside. This one for three. Charlotte gets it back. McDaniels kicks to Washington. Drilled from 11 feet out.
You can't let Washington get
21-9.
comfortable. I mean, off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
Let's go for the last shot. Who's going to get it? Let's get the shade.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Off screen from.
Here's Capella. Lead pass is put in
0.9 seconds
just
left
the
in the
right
bucket.
spot.
Displaying intensity right off
At the end of the
opening
first
tip,
quarter,
especially
23-9 lead.
Yeah, they've been very
A
aggressive, and they've
14-point
taken
lead
early control
at the
of
end
this
of the
game.
first quarter.
Buddy
A
Hield
really
has
freaking
been
good
leading
start.
the charge for the Milwaukee
very
Bucks.
freaking good
We
start.
witnessed him delivering a serious.
Keep shooting, keep making plays, keep finding the.
And it seems certain defenses will continue to dare him to launch from outside.
And the lesser
seem
of
like
two
every time a new
evils,
quarter
the
starts,
way he
it's
can
just
attack the rim, you could argue
Seriously.
that'll continue to happen no matter how much he improves his shot.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball
Can't
movement
even
so
freaking
far.
stop
Everything
him.
clicking at the offensive end.
But I don't know what
All
the frick
fueled
Capella
up
was doing.
and ready to go. Let's reset the
He was
lineup.
bodying
Courtesy of
who the
Gatorade
frick
as
that
the
was.
second quarter gets going.
Shot
On the court for
ball
the
out of
Hornets. Hayward out there with Washington. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Thomas in at the one. Terry Rozier's checked in for the Hornets.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him
I
establish.
didn't realize I was that wide open.
I
So I
don't
kind of tried to
know what's
post up.
happening defensively, but they're not
Capella
putting up
has 6
any
points.
resistance.
Pass to Washington. He kicks it to Hayward. On the wing, Rozier. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
That's what
Here's
Isaac.
Isaac.
Shot. No
They
good.
get it again.
Rebound. Isaac gets his own rebound.
On the wing,
Pump fake,
Gilgeous-Alexander.
no good. Okay, pump fake.
Back to
Johnson,
Capella.
no good. Freaking take
Shot
the
clock at
Get
6.
Get to freaking Johnson Isaac.
Here's Isaac. And
Up
he
in the
drops in the
paint.
layup
Nice
off the
shot.
glass.
Nice play by
Isaac's got
Johnson
his second
Isaac.
bucket tonight.
4 points.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive. And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the
Great
league.
defense by
Everyone
Capella
knew he
getting
could
the
be a
rebound.
shot blocker, but he
They
does
got
so
Mitchell
much
pass for
more
Shea.
defensively.
Ball pass over
Gilgeous-Alexander passes
Get
to
the
Mitchell.
Wagner. The screen.
Now, here's Wagner. Guarded close.
Mismatch here.
Here's
Open up Isaiah
Isaac.
Thomas.
And
Layup,
that
that's
one
good.
good. Isaac's got 6.
29-13.
You know, Greg, you got to agree the
Up by
defense
16.
isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has
Hornets
developed
calling
as
timeout.
well.
3
He's
minutes and
becoming a more
49
confident
seconds
scorer,
remaining.
steadily
As we're up by
increasing his
16
output on that end.
in the second
Charlotte
quarter.
calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top
We're only
of the
kind
list.
of, but we're just,
Without question.
kind
They're
of
giving up too
crushing
many
them.
high percentage
We're
looks. A trend
kind
that they'd
of
like to
absolutely
reverse.
demolishing them right now. Just kind of. Just kind of. Anyways, this game is so far an absolute
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
blowout.
Bamba is checked in for Capella. Giannis comes in for Isaac. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's LeVert in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte.
Well, Melo, what's wrong?
Plumlee is
Look at
checked
those
in
shoes.
for P.J.
Why?
Washington.
Why would you wear
Harrell comes
white,
in
like,
for
red
Gordon
shoes?
Hayward. Bridges is
This
checked
is
in for
different.
McDaniels. And it's ball in for Thomas. Rozier for
Shot,
3.
no good.
Great
Rebound
D
Hield.
that time from LeVert.
Pass
Bucks
it up.
leading by 16. And there's the
Bamba.
pass to Bamba.
In the paint. Taking a shot, no good.
Plumlee with the rebound.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Rozier kicks to Bridges. Trying to end the drought. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Such a competitor. I love how hard Bridges goes. I mean, it's what gets the D to act like.
He missed the second one.
Second free throw, no good.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it,
basket,
and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
It's clear his work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time. Not to say that he's well on his way.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Buddy Hield already with
Season
11
in general
points.
has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Ball up top, covered by Mitchell. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Green light.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
5 points.
Ball against Mitchell. Ball, the pass to Hield. And tonight he sends it right off the glass.
Rebound Bamba. Pass out to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield with the ball.
Hield dishes to Bamba. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ball, the pass to Hield. Mitchell against Ball to stop the run.
And
the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Right over
it goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Gobert is checked in for Milwaukee. The Hornets also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't see one Kevin out of the hole.
There's an idea. It seems like whenever I post up with Giannis, they go after the other. If I post up with Giannis right now, Hield's wide open, 33, green light.
Spider man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis.
Seems like whenever I post up with Giannis, they lose somebody wide open for 3. Which I pass it them, shoot the 3.
We got some great players.
Buddy Hield now has 14 points. He has not missed.
Charlotte calls timeout. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Bridges trying to free himself up. And it's Rozier missing.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
I don't need to score with Giannis. I only have 4 points with him.
Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Oubre outside.
Such a good game, especially for Buddy Hield.
Rozier against LeVert. Shot clock at 5. It drops
the thing
for
is,
his
with that, I didn't even want
Buddy
Buddy Hield in the first place.
An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Indiana was
score when given this position.
Rozier,
he's intelligent.
And now Buddy Hield has 14 points for us.
Count that one.
And they keep hammering away.
I didn't even want Buddy Hield in the trade, but I got him anyways. Now
into the paint.
Because of how good Buddy Hield's doing,
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think we're just going to stick with this one, I guess. Because they're going to have Capella come off the bench. We have a great big
now Ball. Plumlee. Gobert with the defensive effort.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Antetokounmpo passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
That's also good. So
now
he hits both free throws.
Extended to 26.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Oubre for 3. That shot off the mark.
From full court.
The shot misses. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the
19.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter under.
And now,
we almost
the
had
2K
50
Sports
points at
halftime
half.
show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. A tremendous game we're seeing from Buddy Hield. he had 14 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Difference in bench
First half was Giannis.
Their second unit came to
Corey
play tonight.
should be Buddy Hield.
They
He
were
has 14
aggressive.
points and hasn't missed
You got
a
to
shot,
figure
but
the
still
starters
Giannis
are loving
6.4
it,
rebounds,
seeing
4
how much
assists.
work their
That's pretty
second
good.
unit is getting.
We have 8 blocks in the first half, too.
Let's get your insight.
Most of it from Giannis, honestly. That's probably why it's first half. Okay, so now let's jump into the second half. He's going to hold on to our lead.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an
We're not
adjustment.
going to get able to
They've got Antetokounmpo, LeVert out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rudy Gobert. And
right
it's
around the
Hield, and
defenders.
it's the 3 spot.
Fucking
That's the
swatted
5
back.
on the floor for the Bucks.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Here's the
Alley-oop to
alley-oop
Bridges.
through.
Now if we hurry it up,
Using
look
his
this man.
athleticism to his
Outnumbered.
advantage, like when
Giannis
Bridges
all the way
goes
to the
up,
basket.
finishes out.
No good.
You know, the
Jeez,
one
Giannis missed
concern
the
with
layup.
LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems
Here's
with
wild
that.
concern.
The form
That's
isn't
good.
the most textbook.
I think
We
that's
can all
only a
see
19-point game.
Results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a
Giannis.
capable outside threat. It
Post
should
up.
only improve.
Post up.
And they double up
Shade,
Giannis.
the paint.
And
Nice
Gilgeous-Alexander
layup.
the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Right back at the corner.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Ball kicks to Hield. Oubre outside. Over Gobert. Gobert pulls it in.
No good. Rebound Gobert.
Gobert's
Up to
got
Giannis.
4 rebounds now tonight. Here's
Now driving on
Antetokounmpo.
Rozier, and that's
And the
good.
shot goes in. 8 points for him.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Rozier the pass to Hield. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. That one goes in.
Well, because of his size and strength, Bridges is able to take advantage of defenders inside.
Got a piece of it.
Post up. Post up. Post up. Post up.
Giannis
Shade.
kicks to
Three.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good.
Offensive rebound.
Giannis.
Antetokounmpo.
Layup. No good. Rebound Gobert.
Kick out to Hield.
Another offensive
The
rebound.
Bucks working the ball
Finger
around.
on to Giannis.
And they double up Giannis. Three-pointer, LeVert. And a great
Money.
assist by Antetokounmpo.
That was
That one goes in.
Still winning.
Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. And the Hornets call time here. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his moments.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Wagner's subbed in for LeVert. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Miles Bridges.
Gobert with the block. Rebound by Buddy Hield.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Oh, Bamba's a C+3. He can actually shoot threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bamba. Over Washington.
Good move. Layup
Collects the
is good.
two-pointer near the hoop.
Yeah, apparently Mo Bamba
Loving
can shoot
the
threes.
toughness
He's a
there
C+3.
from Bamba. Just needs
try
to
that
keep
next time.
proving
Next
that
time he's
he's
wide
not
open,
to be
shoot
messed
full
with.
into the releases.
Ball surveying the defense. Hield finds Rozier. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Terry Rozier.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside.
Shea
the
all the way
paint
to the
now.
basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to
Good.
go.
Good miss.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Tough
2 free
shot
throws
for
coming
Rozier.
up, and they call the shooting foul.
And an instinctual score with a strong ball. Washington puts opponents in compromising defensive
Washington.
positions.
Charlotte making some changes.
Make 4 free throws.
Plumlee is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Hayward comes in for Rozier. And Thomas subbed in for Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander
Buddy
passes to Hield.
To screen by Gobert.
Down low.
Feed to Gobert.
And stolen by
Isaiah-
Thomas.
Gobert, you let Isaiah Thomas steal it from you. Jesus. That's disappointing.
second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into
shot,
it.
no good. Rebound,
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want to
over to the basket.
You gotta love the
shot,
hustle.
no good.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Here's Hayward.
Gobert with the block.
Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Gobert doesn't have any points, but he
And now another look at that mobile one
defensively.
block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Isaac comes in for Mohamed Bamba. Hayward on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Hield finds Wagner. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Hield, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Isaac. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You can tell he feels he should have had it still.
Come on.
The hustle was impressive.
Just get the shot quicker.
Daniels checked in for Plumlee.
It went in, but you didn't shoot it quick enough.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thomas passes to Washington. Hayward with the ball. Isaac picks him up. Back to Washington. Out to Hayward. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they
all the
lose.
Jarris LeVert's checked in for the Bucks.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Very low scoring.
Thomas passes to Hayward.
You only have 11 points to score.
Shoots over Wagner. That one wide left.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Good rebound, Jonathan Isaac.
LeVert finds Isaac.
Post up in the paint.
Shoots over McDaniel. Isaac misses. The Hornets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And Hayward with the stuff.
Oh, such a fantastic decision maker.
the
Thomas,
fuck
he's adept at making the right pass at the right time.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Wagner. Outside Thomas. From deep. And no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
Post up.
Giannis is double. Pass to Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac with the floater. That's no good.
And here's LeVert. Nice
Nice
ball movement by Milwaukee.
Post up.
Doubled by
Jonathan
Oubre.
Isaac.
5 on the clock.
Green
And the
light.
basket by Isaac.
And you just can't let
Jonathan
Isaac
Isaac
get
hits
that
it.
much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very
Inside.
consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams
Tough
working
shot by
to
Isaiah.
stretch the
Hits
floor.
it.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on
Yeah,
the
the buzzer.
perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after this word. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Here we go.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served
Houston
cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it off.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Hornets, up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Isaiah Thomas out there with McDaniels. And Harold
still
in at the
missed.
center filling out the middle.
Well,
Wow.
they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it goes out
Okay,
of
Tarbell.
bounds.
I'll
That
take it.
one off Hayward. And some
what's
changes here
happening,
for the
but
Hornets. Terry Rozier comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Ball subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Passes it to Giannis. Back to Isaac. Launches it.
No good.
Hornets with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Ball, the pass to Rozier.
We have a pretty tall lineup in here.
Yeah, we talked about this before, Chris, but great
Tough
to
shot
see you inducted
no
at long
good.
last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us
all
are
to the basket.
for you.
Slam it.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot.
Giannis now with 10
Shout out
points.
to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special
Giannis, this game
feeling. Never dreamed of making it to the Hall of Fame.
He had really good overall
It's
stats.
a real feeling right now.
10 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists.
At the teardrop.
Capella with the block.
Sends it back.
Look at that.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Gobert, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Bamba's subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They subbed out
Hield
Giannis
kicks to
in the
Rozier.
4th quarter. I don't care that we're up by 24. They still subbed out Giannis.
Trying to break that ice-cold
Bamba with the
streak.
block.
And the giant
Tough shot for
wingspan of Bamba strikes
I
again.
don't
Just
care that we're now up by
fantastic at
22.
spiking
Let's sub
shots
Giannis out.
in a variety of ways.
The pass to Levert.
Shea's in there.
He dishes it to Bamba.
Bamba with the layup, and that's good.
And it's Levert with the assist.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Bamba against Ball.
Hield with a
It's
nice
stolen by
steal.
Hield.
Jonathan Isaac on the ball, pass
To the inside.
Bamba, or the Levert, I guess.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Terry Rozier.
Levert also not
So
having
much
that.
since his rookie
he's having a
season. I
pretty
can't
game.
wait to see the next step Levert makes in his career.
10 points
The
now
Bucks
for
making
Levert in
a
his
switch
debut.
here.
Also having
Ilgis
a pretty good
Alexander's
game, just
checked
like Hield.
in. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Hornets.
Now Shea is in.
Outside, Ball. Inside, it's stolen by
Pass it
Gobert.
up to Levert.
Levert against Rozier.
Shea. Pump fake, driving to the
Here's
basket.
Ilgis
The
Alexander.
layup is good.
And the layup is
Nice
good.
shot by Shea.
And what's your
We
take,
now
guys, in the hustle
have our
stats
biggest
for
lead
the
of the game up
Bucks?
by 28.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
But 3
They
minutes and 20
have, but
seconds
you
left.
also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Levert kicks to Ilgis Alexander.
It's a screen for Hield.
Hield, the
Looking for
pass to
Gobert.
Gobert.
He's going to get chipped
Out of
away.
bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
I think that should be
Not a
our
great
ball
play on
because...
Either is bad
I was going to
delivery,
say
way
it's
too
like
late to react.
kind
from
of
the
grab the
catch.
ball before
A
it went
different look
down,
for
but
Milwaukee.
okay.
Wagner comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Mitchell in for Levert. The Hornets
Seems
also
like-
changing it up.
seems
Richards
like
is
we
checked
realized
in.
that we're
And
gonna
Martin
win,
subbed
so
in
we
for
decided to
Terry
bring some of
Rozier.
our bench guys.
Martin attacking.
Gobert ain't
He
about to let that
blocks
go
it
in.
again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting
He has
the
6
rim.
blocks.
Love the hustle.
Gobert has 6 freaking blocks?
And again, the Hornets
Jesus
missing.
Christ. Our team
And
is...
so Gobert will bring it up
only
for
Gobert
Milwaukee.
has 6 blocks. Imagine he
Here in the
blocks
fourth,
over
they've allowed just 4 points. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right?
Both
The
of
league's
them are 2
values of diversity
Right back
and
up to 28.
inclusion have been really
About 2.5
pushed to the
minutes left.
forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
And the Hornets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Kicks it to Plumlee. Now here's Thomas. He's defended by Wagner.
Isaiah with a tough shot. That's
Thomas's shot
Rebound
is off.
Gobert.
Setup's
over to Shea.
good. That's the shot they're looking for. But you
Ball
can't get them all to go.
All the way to the basket.
Ilgis Alexander
Yeah,
can't
Isaiah
get it to
Thomas, there we
go.
go.
Thomas down low. He's defended by Wagner.
Gobert
Here's
ain't
the
about to let
floater.
that go in.
Bamba
Gobert now
with
with the
the block.
7th block of the game. We got Mitchell,
Mitchell
going all the way
with
to
it.
the basket.
Now Thomas defending.
Tough shot, no good.
Hornets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. shot from the wing.
Tough shot.
And again, the Hornets missing. Milwaukee's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Davion Mitchell, all the way to the basket.
Here's the drive.
The layup.
Basket good.
They made the most of their
up by
opportunities,
32 with
looking
only 18
comfortable
seconds
and
left.
locked
This
in
game
throughout the
is
night.
over.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Are they going to go for a last shot?
Here's Bouknight over Mitchell.
Seems like it.
And no good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Gobert gets the rebound, and that is the game. Court, and that is it.
So no problem.
Final score against the Charlotte Hornets, 73 to 41.
They were the better basketball team by far.
Huge blowout.
And you got to commit.
Just one more thing to show. Hall of Fame difficulty.
In this sort of dominance.
All right, David,
now
thank you.
Our record,
and that's going to do it tonight, Coach.
21-1. Look at the box score. Highest score is Shea and Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield had a great game in the first quarter, the first half. Didn't get any shots, didn't make any shots in the second half, but still, first half was amazing, 4-for-4. And Shea also had a great game with 14 points. Levert had a great debut too, also with 10 points. Giannis, great overall stats. Only had 10 points, but he had 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. Jonathan Isaac had a nice game with 9 points. Capella had a good game with 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Mo Bamba also had a good game with 6 points, 4 rebounds, also 2 blocks. Wagner got his 2 points, Davion got his 2 points. Gobert, no points, but he had 8 rebounds and 6 blocks. 6 blocks for Gobert. Great freaking game for him. So, just like I said, our record now extends to 21-1. Let me just make sure Indiana is sucking like usual. Yup, 5-19, literally the worst record in the league. That's fantastic. I'm a little curious about something. What offers would I get if I try to trade Franz Wagner? What offers do I get? If I get a good offer, who knows? Ooh, Bogdanovich. Oh, who else is that? Was that Whiteside? Okay, I don't really need a center, so no. No. Who's Warren? I don't know about that. Nobi. I could either keep him, Draymond. I could keep him. I could trade him for somebody else pretty good. Or I could also kind of just get rid of him for another draft pick. Because technically we don't need him. Yeah, well, that's actually a good idea. You know, I'm going to be getting these good draft picks for next year, I'm just saying. Is there a way I can see who's actually next year? Prospects drafting. Or prospect scouting. Look at these dudes. We got this person, Eddie Richardson. Look at these, all these B- grades right here. Look at that, those are very good. This dude is freaking 7'3". 7'2". Jesus, we got some dudes coming up. Anyways, let's look at some of these teams. Houston, that'll be a good one. Both a trade, so I will give you Franz Wagner in exchange. This pick. What else needed? Career player. Doing that guy. I like what we have as far as this trade is concerned. Second round pick. Fine. I'll throw in Davion if that makes me get another draft pick. Fine. Oh my god, you're stupid. You guys are just stupid over there in freaking Houston, I guess. Okay, who was the next worst? Orlando.
Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some money showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape.
They have that. I will give you guys Wagner.
You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a
Okay, we need to get a player back because we won't have enough players. You can give us worst player, which I Bobo might have has a bit of value. Besides him, frick. Yeah, just get Bobo, I guess. Come on, what's going on with their team? Everybody on there is freaking like minus. That's where we having. Well, not that. Once again, I'll throw in Davion Mitchell if I need to. Really? You know what? I'm gonna stop with the trades for now. What matters is we got the win. We got a great win. And I'm very happy with the trades that I got for Levert and Buddy Hield. Because Buddy Hield and Levert both had great games. Very happy about that. Anyways, I'm going to leave this episode of the Road to Championship series here. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you guys like this video. If you guys have been enjoying my videos lately, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Keep in mind, it's totally free. You can unsubscribe at any time. And help me get to 100 subscribers as soon as possible. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode.